Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Pokémon Crystal Randomlocke. On the last episode, we finished off our Eastern Kanto trek by finishing off Route 14 and Route 15 leading up to Fuchsia City. And there were a lot of trainers on 15, not a lot of trainers on 14, but we did manage to fight everyone. And we even went through the underground path since the northern-southern route had reopened after the power plant got turned back on. So we are now in Cerulean City, and there's only a couple places left for us to actually go fight before we actually take on the gyms. And that is Route 24, Route 25, which we're going to be doing this episode. There's also the Rock Tunnel, and there's Route 3 and Route 4 and Mount Moon. And that's it. I think that's it. There's not that many places left, and most of them you have to get from, well, actually, Rock Tunnel you have to do either side, Lavender Town or Cerulean. I think we're going to do the Lavender Town route when we do it, because we're just going to go backwards. But not this episode. This episode we're going up Route 25. And I thought this was going to take 2 parts until I realized that we've been in Route 24 a little bit. We're in it now. The Nugget Bridge. Oh, this is a fun place to battle. There's no one here. Okay, here's the route comparison of Route 24. And I actually took a look at the maps this time so that I didn't have a similar situation to Route 14 where it's like, oh, the route didn't change at all, but then it's like virtually the same, except for whatever Route 13 stole. Same thing happened with this, where they moved Route 25's beginning point to be the corner, while Route 24 had the corner before. But there's no trainers on the bridge. Yeah, that's Route 24. Ta-da! So we might actually be doing the Rock Tunnel stuff next episode. Ooh. There is something that I want to get in Route 24, and it's actually back in Cerulean City, so I'm going to do this. The only trainer that's on Route 24 is the eccentric rocket grunt that we already fought. So that's all Route 24. Route 25 is next. Ignore the spot. So this is an item that took me forever to get, even in my own game. So this guy here, if we talk to him, is like, there used to be a cave here, and then his item finder will go off, saying that, oh, I hear an item. If we do the same thing. Yes, item finder indicates there's an item nearby. Now, the Cerulean Cave is gone. There's no Cerulean Cave. I mean, it used to be here, but that's Route 4, and as you can see, there's no way to get to Route 4 from here. So that's another dungeon that got cut, so the Cerulean Cave is gone. But there's an item right here. Also, you can see some grass. Oh, it got replaced with a Moon Ball. Moon Ball! So the Moon Ball, I don't think we've had one of these. The Moon Ball you toss at walls, and they bounce somewhere. Actually, it's for Moonstone Evolvers, which is kind of a lame Pokeball, because I think there's still only 4 Pokemon that evolve using the Moonstone. Clefairy into Clefable, Jigglypuff into Wigglytuff, and both Nidorino and Nidorina into Nidoking and Nidoqueen. I don't think anyone in Generation 2 got one added. Yeah. Also, I think the Moonstone was the stone that had the most evolutions used. Because the Thunderstone's still only 2. It's still only Pikachu and Eevee. The Water Stone was Poliwhirl into Poliwrath. And I know there's another. I know there's another Water Stone user that's not Vaporeon. But I can't remember. Here's a Protein. Who else needed the Water Stone? I don't know. Oh, it was Sheldon or Cloyster, wasn't it? Leafstone was Weeping Bell into Victory Bell. Gloom into Vileplume, and Execute into Executor. It's all off of memory. It might sound like I'm reading off a list, but it's just all off of memory. Beat the 6 of us trainers to win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? So the Nugget thing from the Nugget Bridge got moved over to Route 25. Schoolboy Dudley wants to battle. Speaking of Oddish, there he is. So Firestone was Growlithe, was Growlithe into Arcanine. It was Vulpix into Ninetales. And I think it was just Eevee into Flareon. So I think that's all of them. This is a high-level Oddish. I don't know why I stuck in here. It's because I want Godzilla to get to 55 as soon as possible. And he's using Acid instead of any of his Grass-type moves, which would be certain death. God, Oddish's face when you use Crunch, it looks creepily normal. Ooh, good stuff. I like how I don't even talk to trainers anymore because I'm afraid I'm gonna get their phone number. Granted, I think our phone is full, so it doesn't matter right now. Come on, Godzilla. You got 6 levels left in order to get this. I'm second. Now it's serious. Last Ellen wants to battle. Sent out a Wigglytuff. Hey, speaking of Moonstone Evolvers, there's one. Just crunch. What color did the pink turn to? Did it turn to blue? Oh, thank God. Let's see again. Yeah, it turned into blue. Although I think when it does like the negatives, when you use crunch, it just switches the main color and the secondary color. Got a Grand Bull, huh? Let's stick with Godzilla. Have we even seen a Snubble? I don't think we've seen a Snubble yet. And now we're seeing its evolution. We must have seen a Snubble. Ooh. Well, so much for Godzilla getting all the experience. Ooh, what a bad choice for you. Like, oh, the pseudo-legendary, I don't want to fight that. Let's fight the actual legendary. Aqua Boy doesn't level up either. How could I lose? You didn't win. That's how you lost. How is... Godzilla's doing fine. I was actually gonna look at, see if we've actually seen a Snubble before. Snubble's around 200 something. Yeah, we have seen a Snubble. 209 a Snubble. Yeah, this thing turned into that thing. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. At least there's trainers here. I mean, there were trainers here in Route 25 before, in yellow. But they weren't the ones that wanted to fight us. Ooh, a Tangela. See, for Tangela, I actually fear them a little bit. So Maggie's coming out. Tangela likes to use Drains or Vine Whip. See? That would have been devastating to Godzilla. So's this. To Tangela. Maggie just got a little bit of experience. Somebody needs to level up. Ooh, the Porygon. Speaking of Waterstone users. I forgot. No one's good. Sean. I still have yet to check my TMs and see what's a good thing. If one of my TMs is like a Mega Drain or a Giga Drain or a Razor Leaf or Vine Whip or any kind of grass type move that's actually good. I commend this Vaporeon for trying to use Sand Attack and have it work, but I still have Swift. So it wouldn't work. Ow, stomped flat. How much money do I have? I feel like I'm getting a lot of money. That's not correct. That's correct. Ooh, almost 100,000. I could buy like 10 full restores with that. I still have this soda pop. I still have this nugget, which I should put away or sell. I have this protein. Raise attack of one Pokemon. Who want? You want? I want to give it to someone who has good attack. Ooh, that's good. That's a good start. Oh, I feel like I should give everything to. Now I gotta focus on what I give people. All right, your attack's just pointless. I shouldn't even look at Sean. You get it, Godzilla. I'm number 4. Getting tired? I could just walk back to the Pokemon Center if I was, but I'm not. Last Laura wants to battle. So that a Gloom. Why with the grass types? Godzilla's just not getting any experience. Aha! Take this! Speaking of Pokemon that evolve with Leaf Stones, what's up with all the stone evolutions we're getting? Or seeing? Lazlore's about to use a Pidgeotto. Ooh, well I know who deserves this. Someone that can one-shot birds. Good job with the Rock Slide. Still keeping that perfect hit ratio with it at the moment. I haven't jinxed that one yet. Laura's about to use Blossom. I will switch. Back to Maggie. Oh, Blossom! Don't we have a Blossom? I feel like we have one. I don't remember what I named it. I'm a terrible owner. I'm so sorry. I'm so sad. I'm sorry. Whatever my Blossom's name is. Ooh, that was a lot of experience. Maggie's gonna level up before Godzilla does. I lost 2. Oh, here, back to back. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. No rest for the wicked. Camper Lloyd. 1 Pokemon. Ooh. Gotta love Nidoking's cry. It's so unique. I just because I said that, I now feel like there's another Pokemon that has that exact cry. Since out of the 151 Pokemon, ooh, there were like only 37 cries. And then they were modified by pitch shifting up, pitch shifting down. That's why the Charizard line sounds so similar. What's another Pokemon that sounds similar? Okay, those aren't similar at all. Hoodoo and Noctowl sound pretty good. Although it's... For Generation 2, they added a lot more than 37. Okay, there's a person that's gonna run at me. Am I still poisoned? I took a couple steps, and I haven't been affected yet. I am. That was lucky. I didn't walk the number of steps it would require before it hits. I'm the last in line, but I tell you, I'm tough. Last Shannon wants to battle. She's got a Paris. Come on, Godzilla, you're so close to 50. You're almost the first Pokemon to 50. I don't think these 3 Pokemon are gonna do it. Shannon's about to use another Paris. If our last Pokemon's a Parasect, I feel like we probably could do it. It depends on how much Parasect gives us. That's if it even is a Parasect. The thing is that she said 2 Parases. It's a Parasect. This is still dangerous just because of the whole... It's still grass type. But it's bug type, but it's also grass. Ooh, that paralyzes me. Oh, that Spore is asleep. Oopsies. Okay, there's a bug move. I wonder if they even have Mega Drain. Well, we won't find out. That's not gonna do it. That's not enough. No! You're kidding. You're kidding? Give me my experience to level up. I did my best. I have no regrets. I think Karen said the exact... No, I think Bruno said the exact same thing when we beat him. She said she was the last one, but there's this guy. I have nothing to do with the 6-pack trainers. I waited here to beat you when you were all tired out by the battles. I moved all. I'm sorry. I can't read. I committed. Super Nerd Pat wants the battle. Sounded a Porygon. Well, that's unfortunate for you. Ooh, that Porygon's high level, though. Still unfortunate for you. No, I missed. Oh no, that's terrible. The last time we had a move that was like super effective or like super accurate and then miss, we lost that Pokemon the next turn. Oh god, I'm afraid. Ooh. Ahaha. Try attacks a normal type. Crunch. I was going to say, Porygon's normal type, so any move that it really uses. Hooray! Godzilla levels up! Aren't you tired at all? Nope. I'm sorry, I won't cheat anymore. You better not. Godzilla's 58. You're still 5 levels away. No. And then we can start focusing on Spyro. It's probably not smart to just focus on just Godzilla, because we're gonna need experience for other people. You took on one more battle than you expected, but you won anyway. As promised, you won a prize. Remember I said the nugget thing moved here? Yeah. We got another nugget. But after seeing how you battle, I wanted to see how I'll fare. How about it? Let me take you on. Alright, the last person that gave us a nugget, after fighting a bunch of people, it turned out to be a Rocket member. Here it is, Cool Trainer Kevin. He's too cool to be on Rocket's side. He has a Rhyhorn. Ooh, that's a high-level Rhyhorn. Me afraid. I gotta remember what type weaknesses are. Because I don't think... I feel like Rhyhorn would use Magnitude or Earthquake. And I don't know how that would fare against... Wow, you got all 5, huh? How that would fare for Godzilla. I know this is gonna hurt. I might be only 4 levels higher, but this is 4 times effective. I at least know this one. And it was a crit hit. Alright, Akaboy, you want to level up as well? Cool Trainer Kevin was about to use War Turtle. Well, you're not going to. Sean might. How close is Sean to leveling up? Over halfway. If Sean could just learn Psychic like a normal Psychic Pokemon, that'd be great. Or learn the Psychic we have, but won't because it's not actually Psychic. Cool Trainer Kevin is about to use Charmeleon. Ooh, you know what? Aquaboy, how about you do level up this fight? I was about to send out Godzilla, but I feel like Aquaboy deserves a level up. This poor Charmeleon. I never had a battle this good. Oh, he's cool even in defeat. That was a great battle. You and your Pokemon are truly outstanding. You took that loss so well. We got another Dragon Fang. What item is that supposed to be? I gotta find out what got replaced with Dragon Fang. It was a protein. And we found a protein. Wait, so proteins replaced potions. Because that item in that tree over there was supposed to be a potion. We got a protein. And that was supposed to be a protein. But it was a Dragon Fang, which we have like a million of. Okay. Why did you have to show up and bug us now? Do you know what they call people like you? Pests! You heard me right, pest. Oh, those badges you have. Are they Johto gym badges? If you have 8, you must be good. Okay then, come to Cerulean Gym. I'll be happy to take you on. I'm Misty, the gym leader in Cerulean. So I'm not sure if this had to be night specific, because no matter how much I've looked, I've never been able to find out if it's actually night specific. Yeah, nothing I read says that it has to be activated during the night. So that might have happened during the day where Misty had a date, but then we showed up and apparently the date got cold feet and ran. So whatever. But yeah, that's the reason why the Cerulean Gym was empty. Also the machine part that the rocket stole in there. But it still would have stayed empty until we actually came up here and interrupted that date. So now Misty's gym is full of people. Hooray. Also, here's Bill's house, who is currently in Goldenrod. This is his grandfather. You know Bill? He's my grandson. He's in Johto. He does something with PCs, so I'm house sitting. My grandson Bill told me about a Pokemon that has a long tongue. If you have that Pokemon, may I see it, please? I don't have it. You don't have it? That's too bad. So he acts as he wants to see some certain Pokemon. And if you have that certain Pokemon, you can show it to him in your party, and he'll give you some pretty good items. The Pokemon he's asking for, by the way, is Lickitung, because he's mentioned a very long tongue. I can't imagine another Pokemon that looks just like that. Also, speaking of which, where do we find this abomination? In Dark Cave in the Whirl Islands. And on Route 7. So if we ever catch one, and we're allowed to catch it, we can bring it back to him and he'll give us an item for showing Lickitung. But then he'll switch Pokemons. And then he'll want us to find something new. And I think we can do that like several times. We're taking the shortcut back. We don't need to fight anyone else. This is the path that Misty's date ran off in. That's Route 24 and 25. The gym's repopulated. Okay, fine. So now, there's nothing to repopulate Pewter's gym with, so we can do that. There's nothing that we need to do. Well, we need to repopulate this gym, so now we can do that gym. Vermilion gym is already good to go. Celadon gym's good to go. Fuchsia's gym is good to go. Saffron's gym is good to go. The Seafoam Islands is good to go because we've been in it. And now the Viridian City gym is good to go. So with that, we can now actually do a back-to-back. gym hunt, or gym conquest. But we still have a couple routes left to go. We still have the Rock Tunnel, which we'll probably do next episode. And we have Route 3, Route 4, and Mount Moon, which we'll probably be doing starting Wednesday. So once we finish off that, then we can actually start taking on the gyms and panic because I feel like I'm still not prepared for any of them. But we'll find out. But that's gonna do it for this episode. On the next episode of Pokemon Crystal Randomlocke, we're going to be heading off to the Rock Tunnel. And just going through that very quickly. It's probably going to take no time at all, so next episode might be a really short episode. Or at least just preparing to go down Route... Or we could start going down Route 3, I guess. Just to get to Mount Moon. That way we could shorten it by an episode. We'll see. So, until next time. Hopefully you enjoy.